So make sure every week you're checking our Slack page. I'm posting the exercise manual, which you need to read through. And then I'm posting the masterclass schedule. If you join a masterclass, you get an entry into our raffle prize. And then once you feel like you're ready, go ahead and take that weekly quiz, which I went ahead and linked in the chat for you. So take that by 12 o'clock today. That quiz is going to close, and you'll get another entry towards our massage gift card. So definitely make sure you do that. All right, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. 20 minutes of strength. Thanks for joining me. Happy Friday. For class today, you need one heavier dumbbell. I've got a 20-pound weight for reference, and then a mat and your water. And we're going to get warmed up. Let's start it out with some arm circles. So go ahead and take one arm, thumb facing up. And once you get to that ear, go ahead and rotate the palm as you bring that arm back behind you. So thumb up and then rotate back. Make sure you're not twisting as that arm comes around. Keep those shoulders facing me. Really feel that chest start to open, mobilizing that shoulder. And as you bring that around, try to squeeze the shoulder blade in the back. Start to activate those back muscles. Welcome on, guys. We're doing arm circles. Make sure those feet are about shoulder width apart. Let's do one more on this side. Thumb up, rotate the palm. Very good. Shake it out. Other side. Thumb up. Bring that arm all the way back. Again, shoulders facing me. One side might feel a little tighter than the other. Totally normal. Good. Last one on this side. Now we're going to activate the back a little bit more. So bring both arms up, palms face away from you. You're going to bring those shoulders or elbows down, squeeze the shoulder blades in the back, bringing those arms to a W position. Feel that chest open, pull the shoulder blades down towards the back pockets, and then shoot the hands out to the side into a T. And then rotate the palms away from you, thumbs face down towards the ground. And then bring those arms back behind your lower back. Try to push those elbows back as much as you can. And we're going to do that again. Deep breath in, arms come up. Pull the arms down, shoulders away from the ears. Shoot the arms out to the side, rotate the palms. And then pull those hands back behind you. Good. Last time, deep breath in, shoot the arms up. Pull the elbows down. Feel that squeeze them back. Open it up out to the side, rotate the hands. Bring the hands behind the lower back. Push that chest open and relax. Awesome job. We're going to start to warm up the lower body a little bit more. So go ahead and take it into some reverse lunges. We're going to add a twist at the bottom. So you're twisting towards that front leg. I want you to shoot for a 90-degree angle in that front and that back leg. You can start with a shorter range of motion here, and then as you start to get warm, go ahead and increase that depth in that lunge. Remember, we're standing through that front heel, trying to activate those glutes. Take it nice and slow, no need to rush through. Watch the knee in the front, make sure it's not passing that front toe. Keep that core nice and tight. We're going to go ahead and pause on one side and drop that back knee to the ground. Go ahead and bring your hands in the inside of that front leg. Drop the hips forward towards the ground. Feel that nice stretch in the hip, in the groin. Go ahead and take that inside arm, rotate it up towards the sky, looking towards that hand. Deepening that stretch in the hip. Good, bring that hand back down. We'll go ahead and switch sides here. Bring that right foot up to the right hand or the left foot up to the left hand. Switching sides. Again, drop that back knee to the floor. Try to let those hips fall down. Take that inside arm up towards the sky, looking towards that hand. Good. Place those hands back on the ground. Take it to a high plank position. We're going to shift the hips up, walk the hands towards the feet. Holding here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take it to a standing position. We're going to get right into it. So for today, we've got 3 different exercises. We're going through them 2 rounds. And then for our final minute, we're going to have a little core challenge. Okay. We're going to be doing every exercise for 50 seconds of work with a quick 10-second recovery just to set for that next exercise. All right, so first off, we're going to do a single arm row. So I want you to take it to a split stance position. I'm going to place my left hand on that left thigh in front of me. Right arm holds that dumbbell, and we're just pulling that weight back towards the back pocket, squeezing the shoulder blade throughout that movement. Go ahead and get set. We're going to switch to the left side on that second round. Right arm, single arm row in 3, 2, and 1. 50 seconds. Take it nice and slow on these reps. I'm giving you lots of time today to really focus on that mind-muscle connection. Keep those shoulders facing the ground here. We're not opening up to the side as we pull. And again, pulling it up and back. Squeezing the shoulder blade on each rep. Pausing at the top before you lower. Good. Keep that back nice and flat. You've got 10 more seconds here. A couple more reps. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Up next, we're going to hold that dumbbell in the right arm. We're taking it into a right leg reverse lunge. So right leg is staying still, left leg is moving. In 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders back and down. Stepping it back just like we did in that warm-up. Good. Toes are facing forward. Shooting for that 90-degree angle in the front and the back knee. Good. Really watch your upper body here. Try not to lean forward too much. Set those shoulders back and down. Inhaling as you lower, exhaling as you stand. Good. Go ahead and shoot for at least 1 more rep. You've got 5 seconds. And recover. Shake it out. Go ahead and grab your dumbbell horizontally. Palms face each other. We're going to do some curls. Set the shoulders back and down. Glue those elbows into the side and curl it out. 50 seconds. Full range of motion here. All the way up. Extending all the way down. Good. We just warmed up all of those back muscles. So make sure you're not hunching forward. Keep the chest open. Core is tight. Glutes are active. "15 more seconds. Don't rush through these reps. Take your time. 5, 4, give you 1 more. And recover. 10 seconds. Go ahead and drop that weight. We're going to switch sides now, doing that left arm on that single arm row. So right leg is forward, right hand on that thigh. Weights holding that arm. The weight's on the left side. Here we go. 50 seconds. Pull that weight up and back. Now I want you to notice I'm in a nice deep hinge position. My back is almost parallel to the ground. If you're up here, we're not getting the most bang out of our butt. Go ahead and lower the chest, shoot the hips back so we can really get that nice squeeze in those back muscles. Good. Couple more here. Give me 1 more big squeeze. And lower that dumbbell. Good work. Left leg reverse lunge up next. So holding that weight on the left side. Left leg stays put. Right leg is moving. Ready, set, and step it back. Drive through that front heel to stand. Now I want you to think about not letting that dumbbell pull you down to the side, okay? So we're using that core to stay upright as we step back and as we stand. Good, you're gonna notice that dumbbell has a tendency to pull you over. Don't let it. Fight that resistance, 15 seconds. Watch the chest, watch the torso, flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. We're gonna go back to those close grip curls one more time. Holding that weight horizontally, roll the shoulders back and down, shoulders away from the ears, elbows in tight. Let's go. Ooh. Upper body's getting a little bit tired. Feel those biceps working. Slow and controlled. Don't let that weight fall down. You are in control of the weight, not the other way around. "15 seconds. Up next, we've got our core challenge. We're gonna stay standing. Almost there. Shoot for 2 more. Last one. And recover. Awesome job. Go ahead and hold that weight on one side. We're going to do 30 seconds of right oblique bends, and then we'll switch to the left side. Last minute. Ready, set, and leaning over. Let that weight track down the leg, and then use the core to stand back up. Okay? This is all about using those obliques, which is the outer core. Pull that weight up. You've got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. Really important that you're not hunched over here. Staying upright, neutral spine. And switch. Weight is on the other side. Same thing, lowering that weight down, pulling it back up. Make sure those hips are tucked under. What a way to finish out this set. 10 seconds. Almost there. You get a nice long recovery up next. We're going to grab a sip of water in 3, 2, and 1. Drop that dumbbell. Hydrate. Shake it out. We're going to transition into new exercises. Same timing, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We are going to start with a goblet squat. So holding that weight goblet style up by your chest. Feet are about shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. Shift the hips back. Weight is in the heels, toes or knees are tracking the toes. Drive the heels to stand. Okay, goblet squats. Go ahead and get set. You've got 50 seconds of work. In 3, get ready, 2, and go. Goblet squats. Watch for that nice flat back. That means that core needs to be engaged the entire time. And I want you to think at the bottom of that squat, squeeze those glutes together to stand. Good. Slow it down. Give me a big squeeze at the top. Finish out every single squat. You're not giving me half reps. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're staying standing. We've got overhead tricep extensions, holding that weight goblet style again. Tuck the hips under, brace that core. Here we go. Overhead tricep extensions. Keep the elbows in tight as you bring that weight back behind you. Forearms close to the ears. Really targeting the back of the arm. So important that we're not arching that back. Brace the core. Like I'm about to punch you in the gut. Brace for impact. Woo. 15 seconds. Weight's getting a little heavy. If you need to, take recoveries and then get right back in it. 5. Give me at least one more. And recover. Drop that dumbbell. We're going down to the mat. Quickly meet me here on your back. We've got glute bridge pullovers. Go ahead and drive through the heels. Take it to that glute bridge. We're bringing those arms straight back behind us, squeezing those lats to bring it back up to that starting position. Here we go, 50 seconds. Controlling that weight on the way back. Keep that core nice and tight. Glutes are engaged the entire time. Light bend in the elbows. We don't want to lock out those arms too much. Good. You're almost there. Finishing up round number 1, we're going to go back to the top. Give me 2 more. Last one. And recover. Go ahead and slowly bring it to a standing position. We are back to goblet squats in 5. Shake it out. Grab onto that dumbbell. 3, 2, and here we go. Knees are tracking the toes. Watch that those knees aren't caving in. Press them out. Good. Are you squeezing? Check your glutes. Are they on? Turn them on if they aren't. Good. Getting as low as you can in that squat with keeping a neutral spine. If you feel that back start to round or arch, decrease that range of motion. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Overhead tricep extension up next. Feet shoulder width apart. Go ahead and get that weight up overhead. Tuck the tailbone under. Squeeze those glutes. Brace that core, and let's go. Good. Don't let those elbows flare out. Keep them tight. Oh. We've got one more exercise coming up before our core challenge. Almost done with this set. We're getting close. Shoot for 2 more. And recover. Awesome job. Take it down to your mat. On your back, glute bridge pullovers. Set that weight up. Straight arms. Go ahead and drive into that glute bridge. Hold. And here we go. 50 seconds of reps. Try not to tap that weight in the back. That means you got to move slow. Slow and controlled. Good. Little preview of what's to come for our final minute. Again, we're going to split it 30-30. We're going to do 30 seconds of right wood chops, and then we'll do left wood chops to finish. So we're going to be in a half kneeling position with our dumbbell. Keep giving me pullovers. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, go ahead and flip it over. Take it to that half kneeling position. Last minute of the day here. We're going to start with that weight on the open side of the body. Straight arms. You're going to take that weight up and towards the diagonal, twisting at the torso. Get set. In 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. Right side to start. Now, if that weight is too heavy, just give it body weight. Hold those arms out in front of you. And just focus on that full twist. You're still going to notice that core is going to fire up, even with no weight. 3, 2, we switch sides. Final 30 seconds. Starting down on that open side, rotate towards that front leg. Really important that you're not letting that weight swing on the way down. You are controlling it. Control it all the way up. Control it down. Straight arms. Whew. 5 seconds. Last thing you've got. Final rep. 3, 2, and 1. That is it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining 20 Minutes of Strength. It was a pleasure as always. Hope you have an awesome rest of your Friday and a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.